everyone and welcome to today's video. Now I haven't posted a video in about a week because last week I was like finishing off a contract and stuff and I had so much to do, but I am back and I am here ready to react as I almost spill my juice. But yeah guys, I'm back reacting this week. I'm actually quite busy for the next 2 weeks and then I'm off to Italy, so I'm hoping to do maybe some different content as well as reactions, so don't worry, I'm not going to be completely not doing reactions. I just think it might be quite nice to maybe do some vlogs, maybe, I don't know, vlogs, maybe, I don't know. Would you guys like to see something like that? Let me know in the comments section if you would be interested in something like that, because if so, that'd be cool. If not, I might just make them anyway. But anyways, today guys, we are reacting to Uicideboy's I No Longer Feel the Razor Guarding My Heel. So I think this is part 1 because this is, yeah, it doesn't say part 2 or anything, so I'm assuming it's part 1. I have a feeling that I reacted to a part of this with Omar, and I have a feeling that I reacted to part 3 possibly. So yeah guys, let's get to it. But before I start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Instagram because quite a few people from here follow me on Instagram and it's really cool, so thank you so much. But yeah, let's get started. Oh. There you go. So far, the start's nice. Wow. That beat though.
Blunt between my lips and riding with the bitch beside me. She dugging out, she trying to sleep. I'm dugging out, I'm trying to see the road, but all I can see are 4 horsemen coming closer to me. I think I'm about to die with sick. Swerving on the motherfuckers, bitch, it ain't my time. Let the road blow up first, then I might just close my eyes. It's all I really wanted my whole life. The universe won't know this bitch, you just another line. The sun will rise, the stars have already died.
This is so good. What? The lyrics as well. Oh my god.
See the reaper creeping as my blood is seeping, sleeping deeper through the night so I can face my demons. Weakness seems to be that I cannot stop breathing. Death keeps cheating on my life, but now my soul is feeding.
Leaning to the fleeting, nothing in the stream. Screaming and needing, yelling and pleading. The things ain't as they seem. And Nika sneaking and tweaking because I can't stop seeking. This pain is torture of horror that I'm always conceding.
This is so good. So good. Okay, I think I've just listened to the first part. So what I'm going to do is, I was going to do all of them in one reaction, but I feel like it's going to be too much because it's 7 minutes long. Hold on, let me just check. Yes, it is. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure because I've not listened to the song before. I don't know anything about the song. But it is in like 3 parts, I think. So I'm going to do them in separate videos so that I can talk about each part separately, otherwise it's just going to be a whole load of discussion at the end and I'll get confused and you'll get confused and I just don't want that. So yeah, anyways, that was insanely good. Oh my god, that was really good. I'm so glad. I've not been putting it off listening to it, but it's one of those videos that I get requested like near enough every single Uicideboy song, but for some reason I had it in my head that I reacted to it, so I think I might have reacted to one of the parts of the song with Omar as opposed to on my channel. So I was probably like, yeah, I'm not gonna react to this on my channel if I've reacted to it with him, but I haven't. So I'm really shocked about that, and I'm so glad I decided to react to it because it's so good. But let's start with the song because I didn't have a video to react to. It was the lyric video, so I won't talk about that. But I'm speechless because it was just so good. It started off with the whole sort of chill sort of vibe to it. I thought it was going to be quite a slow song, and it was quite a slow song in retrospect. It was quite a slow song, but just because it was slow doesn't mean it didn't have so much energy in it. And this song definitely had so much energy. Like the slow bit at the start with the sort of repetition of the words, like kind of makes you go, alright, okay, here we go, starting off, and then that beat comes in and it's just so good. It's so good. I think it was Ruby that started it off. No, I think it was Scrim. If I'm wrong, correct me, because, you know. But yeah, I think it was Scrim to start. Do correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, see, to start off, I was like, okay, this is like quite a dark sort of song already. And then, obviously with Scrim's sort of voice, it's like, and it's just super dark sounding and it suits it so well. And then you have Ruby in the background just going and it just, you do think you're like, that will not go together, but for some reason it just harmonizes so well. Their voices just mesh so well together, and it is one of those things you just don't think this super high sort of, not screaming, but really in your face voice is going to match with like a super low but it does, it just works. And I've not heard anything like that before, like with any other groups or bands or whatever. I've never heard it, so for that reason Uicideboy do something completely different, which I love every single time I hear it. So then it went on to Ruby, and obviously Ruby is like my favourite. Ruby, for me, I always kind of prefer Ruby's voice. It's just the way I kind of like the way he sort of sings things, sort of raps things. I just love it. It's so different and I just really love it. But for this song, I think Scrim and Ruby were both kind of on level playing fields in my opinion, just because it was so good, and I'm really surprised at how amazing the song was. Like, it was so good, and I don't really know what else to say because it was just insanely awesome, and I'm really excited to listen to the other parts. And I wasn't going to do like a series of these all one after the other. I was going to do it like part one, see how it did. If you guys liked it, I would have done the other parts, but you know, stuff it. I'm just going to do the other parts now because I really enjoyed it so much. So yeah, that song was a 10 out of 10. There was no faults, like it was so good, and yeah, that's all I have to say. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow me on Instagram. That's really appreciated. I also have a Facebook page as well for like comedy stuff, so if you're into comedy, go follow that. Why not? But yeah, in the meantime guys, have a wonderful day and I will see you all next time.